Hi everyone, my name is Michel and I'm a real estate agent and business owner here in Luxembourg. If I'm not running my business, this is what I do. Running out on the trail in nature in Luxembourg. And today I'm bringing you along on a run from Esch to Rumelange towards Kayl and Tetange, and then from there we go to Schifflange and back again to Esch. Why don't you guys just follow me along? It's gonna be so much fun. Alright, so we are leaving now the valley of Esch and dropping down into the valley of Rumelange. All of this used to be mining area where they used to take out the iron from the ground. That is actually how Luxembourg made its first fortune, definitely not its last. And all of this has then been given back from Arbet to the state of Luxembourg, and they have turned this into this really lush forest area, which is really great to run, to mountain bike, hike. I mean, nature lovers are really getting everything that they want out of this natural reservation. So I'm dropping now down towards Rumelange. We will not be actually going into Rumelange. We will pass it just on the left, and from there we will be going back up towards the valley of Tetange, which by the way is also a mining area. So if you like my content, if you like these types of videos, or if you have any comments or suggestions, especially if you want me to hit another trail in Luxembourg, please do not hesitate to leave a comment below. Of course, I would absolutely love for you guys to join me on my YouTube path and hit that little subscribe and bell button so you get always notified when I upload new videos. Moving on. This part is really cool. There's still some structures here left from way back when miners would go and work in these shafts. And I have to tell you guys, this moss, it is so green. You have to come and see this one day. I mean, look at it. Look how green that is. That's just like poisonous green. Now, these shafts back here, hold on, let me show them to you. Yep. So these shafts are really cool. So as I said, these are relics from the mining days, and I actually once got stuck here because I ran through. It was a night run and had no clue where I was, and all of a sudden there's these big shafts left and right. It's kind of gloomy. Plus there's like this cold air coming out of them, so they're kind of frightening in my opinion. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how ghost stories are born, or made up at least. But I love this part of the trail. It's really, really cool. I love this moss. So green, very lush. And then from here on, we're going on through Rumelange, but we will be going up towards the left over the main road and into some more fields, forests and hiking paths. All right, let me turn this around real quick so you can see what I'm seeing. How cool is that? Huh? I love it. I've been running now for an hour and 15 minutes, and from here on we'll go through to Tetange, from there to Kayl. Kind of the same commune. We just left Rumelange behind us. Rumelange is a interesting city, and it has some of the worst but also some of the cheapest real estate here in Luxembourg, especially if you're looking for real estate in the south. Rumelange is extremely cheap. It's not very well connected, but there's great deals to be made here. And although it's not the best real estate, you do have access to all of this lush green mountainous area, and that's pretty cool. So we will be moving on now to Tetange, but I'm gonna have a little snack now, a little banana. I did just short of 11 kilometers, and I've been on the track now for an hour and 15 minutes, so it's time to have that snack. So as I was just thinking about what I just said, and talking about the real estate in this area, I was thinking maybe I should do some videos where you and I will go for a run through different cities of Luxembourg, and I will explain to you what the real estate is like. Wouldn't that be a cool idea? Maybe. Let me know what you think about that. Leave some comments below and tell me if you would be interested in that and if you would watch something similar to that. Whew. I'm kind of tired now, which means I need to step it up. Okay, off we go. Bye bye. There it is. So, over there to my right is the lovely city of Tetange. By the way, real estate wise, there's a lot of demand there. Same goes for Kayl, but they are only separated by a little imaginary border. These two towns, Kayl and Tetange, but they're part of one single commune, one municipality, which is Kayl. And we will now go back down there under this bridge and back into the hills. Moving on to the section of Kayl, which I'm not really sure if we're gonna see it, just like we don't really see anything of Tetange apart from this giant mansion here behind me. But from there we'll have this beautiful mountainous area, also mining area. And here we go to the right. Car coming. Hi. Okay, off we go. Oh, these are actually the owners, maybe? Oh, they are. How cool. Anyway, we'll go through there. Off we go. Alright, we're finally leaving the asphalt behind and getting into some real trails. I am of course behind on schedule, but it doesn't matter. I'm really happy to be out here. Whew, this is a good climb though. Okay, so we just went over the hump, little mountain, let's call it, from Tetange over towards Kayl, and we're gonna be in this forest here for a little bit. It's a really cool forest. It has a lot of little paths going left and right. Look, just like that one. No clue where that goes. And I've been running here for a couple of years. No clue. But they're really fun for hikers, trail runners, especially for mountain bikers. So many paths to choose from, and I'll drop off into the valley of Kayl. From there we'll go back up through some fields and on towards Schifflange. Well, actually the forest of Schifflange. Alright, so what is pretty cool about this, first of all, this is the monument, which I just mentioned, and over here we have Ave Maria, Esch-sur-Alzette, which is dedicated to the miners that have fallen, but also apparently there was a sighting of the Holy Mother, and so this is still a shrine for that sighting, but also for all the fallen miners of Rumelange, Kayl, Tetange and Schifflange. And I've never been here that there hasn't been a candle lit, to be honest. So people are still paying their respects, even though the mines have closed a long time ago. Okay, so we will drop down this steep mountain, which is a really good mountain, by the way, if you want to do some hill runs. It's super steep, very long, so for all of you that want to get better knees for running downhill or better thighs and quads for running uphill, I really suggest you guys to check out this mountain. It is killer, like for real. I love it. Anyway, we're dropping down to Kayl. and then back up to the forests of Schifflange. So this is the drop. It doesn't look like anything on camera, but trust me, the gradient on this one is insane. Oh yeah, by the way, so yeah, the drop on this one is insane. It doesn't look like much on camera. Oh yeah, and by the way, you can also park here. So it's not that you have to start this trail where I started it in Esch. You can basically put your car anywhere along the trail and just do the round from there. Hold on guys, I really need to step it up. Yeah, I'm in 15 kilometers now and I've only been doing it for an hour and 15 minutes. I just left Kayl behind me and now I'm making my way through these fields into the forest of Schifflange, and I just had a little muesli bar. I felt a little dip there coming up this hill. Excuse me. And now that we're going through these fields, I can just mention that when you run here in winter, or if there's any kind of wind, it is terrible. This section is completely uncovered. The wind has just so much space to just blow, and you are right in the middle of it. Luckily today it's what, 5 degrees Celsius, no sun, gray, but no rain, thank God. And there's not much wind for the moment, but let's see. I know where this section is. It's terrible. It's over there. I will show you guys in a minute, and from there we'll drop into the most muddy part of this run. It's terrible. I hate it too. So I don't like this section. But I do like the forest of Schifflange. That is a lot of fun. All right, so here we are in the forest of Schifflange and Esch. It's a really beautiful forest. There's multiple roads you can take here, multiple trails, big ones, small ones, mountain biking, what have you. So usually I would go through there, but today for you guys I'm gonna go up here, and that's gonna bring us back down the red mountain, as I like to call it. It's red because there's oxidized iron in it. So from that point on we will drop down to Esch, and that will conclude our little trail run for today. But we're not there yet, so I gotta keep it up. this is the section of this trail where I actually started out running trail. I had a hyperactive dog. Maybe I've seen my dog in other videos. His name is Colt. He is a now 9-year-old Doberman, full breed, and he is really hyperactive, although he has calmed down in his last couple of years. But because he had so much energy, I had to find a way to get him into some sort of rhythm so that he would get rid of that energy, otherwise he would just annoy us at home. So what happened is we went out on the trail. I started running with him and it was a lot of fun, and he could go his own way, and that dog really could go the distance. The furthest I did with him, and the worst by the way, was 20 kilometers, and the temperature, I think it was -5. Yeah, it was icy cold on the road, but he never gives up. And even today he would still do it, but unfortunately he has an issue with his lungs, so after 30 minutes he has trouble breathing, so unfortunately he cannot come along anymore. But yeah, it's thanks to him that I'm running these trails right now. So thank you, Colt, for that. You are a great dog. I would love you forever, although sometimes you're very annoying, but you know that. Yeah, it's like Cesar Millan said, you never get the dog that you want, you get the dog that you deserve. And we as a family definitely deserved that dog. But we love you, Colt. We really do. Ayan. What's up? Rumelange. This rat. So I've reached now the outskirts of Esch. To my left here we have Quartier Neudorf, and I just wanted to thank everyone for watching. If you have any suggestions, please do not hesitate to tell me so, because it will help me give you guys better content in the future. But this was it for this video. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Love you guys so much. See you. Bye.